May the songs that I sing, any gift I could bring, be reflections of your loving face. May whatever they hear, when it falls on their ears, oh, I pray that it ministers grace. Grace, grace, it's all about grace, compassion, mercy, and grace. Oh, grace, grace, marvelous grace, just living with hearts full of grace.
So where are you now in your journey?
I'm working on this project with Zane King for Journey Records. I've worked for Zane probably for about 6 years, singing with his artists, and he's a great songwriter himself. But we had an office downtown. He was a couple doors down, and we really got to know each other when we were in that building. And he would say, "What do you have new?" And I would play him something, and he kept saying, "Bro, you have got to share this music. You've got, let me do a project on you." And I was like, it's still not in a place where I thought but I've come to realize that I'm never going to be in a place where I feel like I'm ready.
You will, just not here.
I'm still, because I still plunder and plod along. And
do you think all of us who get on stage think that we're ready?
When I see you, you seem like you're so prepared. And I mean, I've seen you live a couple of times, and I'm amazed. You're so comfortable, and you're so. It just seems so. I mean, your connection with people. That was even when I played in nightclubs. They used the band was like Ray Davis and Night Watch, and they would be like, "God, you got to start talking," because I would say very little. I mean, I was just I sang like 90% of the material, so I would do my thing. I would dance around and have a great time and sing, but I didn't have a lot of chatter in between and jokes and all that.
Well, wouldn't it be harder in a nightclub when they're ordering drinks and clinking drinks and da-da-da and talking?
You know what? You kind of got in touch with the people that were on the dance floor that were listening to you, or the people that you realized that were sitting there.
But they don't come to hear you talk there.
No, exactly, and that's what I used to tell them. I was like, dude, they don't want. What do I have to say?
And also, I think it'd be great. I would feel uncomfortable too, probably, but.
But I'm amazed at how comfortable you are. I mean, it's
I've done it all my life. But you also have got to know that before I walk on stage, I am petrified every night.
But I think that's what keeps it. I mean, most performers I talk to, even Dolly even said that she it's still got the flutters and the jitters. Every time you go out, and it keeps you. It's kind of like what we're talking about when you hope for the Holy Ghost to show up and interrupt the program. Yeah. It's like you want something to happen that makes it real and makes it connect and makes people remember and.
Yeah, I want God to hijack it.
Exactly.
Because if He doesn't, it's just a big boring night, and I just soon stay home. I think what the fear is, not fear, but responsibility is for me now is not so much like it used to be jitterbugs. I'm going to be in front of these people. I'm going to get to show off. I'm going to get to impress them. They're going to like me. That left years ago. What it is now is, for me, is that I am so afraid that I am going to misrepresent God somehow, that I'm going to tell them something that's not true about God. I mean,
It's scary. It is. It's an awesome.
We're here representing God, and
they've already had so much misinformation. I think it's sort of how I feel. It's like Mark and I have been working on a song called. I know when I'm hearing from home, it's going to be because Mark was like, I know, he says in concerts, I know when I'm hearing from home, and I know when I'm hearing caca. I think we all do.
Yeah.
You
just know, your spirit
really
knows.
Do.
He said, I'm going away to leave you my spirit, and my spirit will lead you into all truth. And I know.
It's that whole thing. It's like with any kind of it's when you see art or when you hear music or when you're in church sometimes when someone sings or says something that just makes you just know.
You see eternity.
You sense it. It's like
you're looking through the glass not quite as darkly for a moment.
And that's awesome.
You can almost see somebody on the other side looking back.
That's an awesome thing when it happens.
Well, I love you, Chip Davis. And before you
brother.
go, I want you to sing the hymn that you sang.
There was a fountain?
Yes, yes.
There is a fountain filled with blood, drawn from Emmanuel's veins, and sinners plunged beneath that flood lose all their guilty stains, lose all their guilty stains, lose all their guilty stains. And sinners plunged beneath that flood lose all their guilty stains. The dying thief rejoiced to see that fountain in his day. And there may I, though vile as he, wash all my sins away. Ere since by faith I saw that stream, thy flowing wounds supply, redeeming love has been my theme, and shall be till I die, and shall be till I die, and shall be till I die. Redeeming grace has been my theme, and shall be till I die. There is a fountain filled with blood, drawn from Emmanuel's veins, and sinners plunged beneath that flood lose all their guilty stains, lose all their guilty stains.